All right, welcome everyone. Great to see all of you this evening. First, I want to start by saying congratulations to Neil Kelly and Dr. Lauren Wang, who can't be here with us tonight, but those are the winners of this year's John Romer Advocacy Award. So, round of applause. I'd also like to recognize Michelle Schreffler and Elizabeth Whelpdale, who received honorable mentions for their advocacy work. And we also created a new legacy award for Rosie Lawrence-Slater. So another round of applause. The John Romer Advocacy Award recognizes people whose exceptional advocacy work on behalf of themselves and others has made a significant impact on their community. This year, we received 83 nominations for 60 different people. Hamilton County Developmental Disability Services created this award to honor the legacy of John Romer, our longtime advocacy director, and his immeasurable impact on so many lives. And now I'm going to ask Diana Myros to come up and join us. She's going to share more details about those we're honoring this evening.
Thank you, Leah. Good evening, everyone. John was a dear friend and mentor who would be proud of all the credible advocates here tonight and their impact on our community. Now let's honor the winners. Advocate winner, Neil Kelly. Neil Kelly's advocacy work is comprehensive and impactful, stemming from his leadership roles with the Southwest Ohio Region Transit Authority, LADS Advocacy Committee, and Independent Alliance, and on his spare time with the Park City Council, and also co-creating a countrywide commission on accessibility. Neil constantly elevates the voices of the disabled community, ensuring their perspectives are integrated into crucial decision-making processes that shape a more equitable and accessible world for all. His strategic advocacy has directly contributed to creating a more inclusive community by breaking down physical and systematic barriers to participation, ensuring accessible transportation, creating tangible paths to employment, and empowering independence for others. Neil has made a positive impact on the lives of people with disabilities. His advocacy underscores his commitment to fostering an inclusive environment and ensuring the voices of the disabled community are heard and acted upon. Congratulations, Neil, on this award.
Ready? One. Thank you. Would you like to say anything?
Oh gosh. First, thank you, my family, for being here and for helping me grow up and advocate for myself when I was a kid, teaching me and encouraging me and forcing me to speak up for myself when it wasn't easy to do. That fostered an ability to do that as I grew. Second, I want to thank my fiance for 25 more days. For continuing to encourage me, for putting up with me when I'm complaining about different things that we're facing, and for rooting me on and kind of mirroring me and everything that I need to do to push forward. And finally, thank you, Connor Morton, for submitting this application for me on my behalf. Thank you so much for believing in me and thinking that I'm deserving of this. So thank you so much. Thank you for
I think what they would like to do is have, if you would wiggle over here and want a group picture.
Yeah, sure.
Come on.
Okay, I'm not gonna be in the way.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Trust me, I worry about that at every meeting.
I know, right? It's a real thing.
The world needs to make room.
Alright, our other professional winner is Dr. Lauren Wang. She can't join us for the presentation because they are opening the new Freeman Center across the street. But we still want to publicly acknowledge her achievements tonight. Dr. Lauren Wang is the director of UC Health's Timothy Freeman Center for Developmental Disabilities, which recently opened a new facility to serve more patients and provide expanded services. Without Dr. Wang's hard work and unwavering advocacy, many adults in our community would still be lacking the critical health care they need in their adult years. Her leadership is evident by her commitment to serving on local and national boards, working with various medical interest groups, and providing education and training to fellow doctors, medical students, and residents to work with adults who have intellectual or developmental disabilities. Dr. Wang has dedicated her career to providing coordinated, specialized, and patient-centered care. She works tirelessly to improve outcomes and change systems that previously made health care access difficult. Because of her efforts, more people in our community, now have a better option for health care. Congratulations, Dr. Wang. Now on to our honorable mentions. Our advocate is Michelle Schreffler. Michelle Schreffler has made a transformative impact on the Cincinnati deaf and hard of hearing community. Through her advocacy, she's prompted local institutions to improve communication access and fostered a more inclusive Cincinnati. In moments of crisis or injustice, Michelle stepped in to provide guidance, to amplify concerns, and to help others navigate complex systems. Her personal experience is not only a tool for change, but a source of strength to uplift others facing similar barriers. Because of her advocacy, those who previously faced isolation, discrimination, or a lack of support now have a stronger voice and greater representation and access to vital resources. Michelle doesn't just fight for change. She invites others into the movement and helps them see their own power to make a difference. Congratulations, Michelle. Honorable mention professional is for Elizabeth Whelpdale. Elizabeth Whelpdale empowers people by leading with empathy and showing others that being deaf is not a limitation, but a source of strength and pride. As manager for community services for the deaf of hearing, Speech and Deaf Center, she goes beyond simply providing resources. She truly listens, understands, and walks alongside people on their journeys. Elizabeth tirelessly advocates access to interpreters, technology, education, and support services. She's opened many doors for many deaf individuals, helping them find meaningful employment, access vital health care, and to receive an education. She shares her voice and experience on important advisory committees like the Cincinnati Accessibility Board of Advisors, CABA, the Workforce Advisory Committee for People with Disabilities, and the Ohio Relay Advisory Committee. Her leadership has influenced policies that create more welcoming and accessible communities. Congratulations, Elizabeth. New this year, we've created the Legacy Award for Rosie Lawrence-Slater. Rosie passed away last year, but received multiple nominations. We wanted to honor her lifetime of advocacy work on behalf of herself and others. Rosie was an incredibly involved advocate of all levels. She focused on disability rights, supported decision-making, and self-determination, and other issues. Rosie was a Project STAR trainer and part of the Ohio Self-Determination Association. She helped countless other people with disabilities who wanted to become more independent and make their own decisions and have more control over their lives. That advocacy included herself as she fought for years to become her own party. Rosie taught her community how to show up with care and enthusiasm. Her generous spirit was a beacon to all who knew her. One of her nominations said, "I will be forever grateful to Rosie, who showed me that advocacy can have both grace and strength." Congratulations, Rosie. Tonight, her mom Joy will accept the award on her behalf.
Let's take a minute. Rosie would have loved this. Just about everybody in the audience she would have known, and we are so glad to have my dear husband here tonight, who was Rosie's stepdad, and her 11-year-old nephew, who she adored, and her best friend, and her family came down from London, Ohio. And we have so many people here that knew Rosie and loved her. Rosie was fierce, but she was a lover of people, and she kept going no matter what. Even after 300 days in the hospital and about a year and a half, she never stopped. And I'm so proud of her. Thank you, and I'm proud to be here to accept us.
Now we'll have, excuse me, all the board members and the award winners gather around here for a few pictures, and then the award recipients and their family and friends and supporters will go upstairs and take more photos.